नमस्कार। श्री श्री रामकृष्ण कथामृत। तव कथामृतं तप्त जीवनं कविभिरीडितं कल्मषापहं श्रवणमङ्गलं श्रीमदादतं भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये बुरिदा जनाः। श्री श्री रामकृष्ण कथामृतो प्रथम भाग षष्ठ खंड प्रथम परिच्छेद and we are taking up this weekly reading of Sri Sri Ramakrishna Kathamrita, the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna in Bengali. This is the sixth section, first chapter of the first volume. And this particular section is about দক্ষিণেশ্বরে কালীবাড়িতে ভক্ত সঙ্গে ব্রহ্মতত্ত্ব ও আদ্যাশক্তি বিষয়ে কথোপকথন, বিদ্যাসাগর ও কেশব সেনের কথা. Now, in this particular section, what we are going to listen from Sri Ramakrishna is about the discussion on the principle of the essence of Brahman, Brahma Tattva, and Brahma Tattva o Adya Shakti, the primal power, primal energy. There is going to be this discussion at the Kali temple, Kali Badi at Dakshineshwar on the essence of Brahman and the primal energy. Discussion on that with the devotees. They have gathered in Sri Ramakrishna's room, and also they are going to talk about since along with this topic of essence of Brahman and primal energy, the primal power, Adya Shakti. They are also going to talk about something about Vidyasagar, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar and Keshav Chandra Sen also. Vidyasagar or Keshav Shenir Kotha. Now, this is the Pratham Parichhed, the first chapter of the sixth section. Now, in this first chapter, it is Jnana Yog o Nirban Mot, Pandit Padmalochan, Ishwar Vidyasagar. Now, in this particular first chapter, they are going to talk about the yoga of knowledge, the Jnana Yoga, and Nirvana Mot, the discussion on the ecstasy, the transcendental ecstasy. And they are also going to, the discussion is going to be about Pandit Padmalochan and also a bit about Vidyasagar, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Now, Sri M starts this chapter giving some background of what is happening in this chapter, which devotees are all present, and all the background of this particular meeting of Sri Ramakrishna with the disciples and the devotees. Ashadher Krishna Tritiya Tithi. It is the third day of the dark fortnight of the month of Ashad. इंग्राजी 22 जुलाई 1883 ख्रीष्टाब्द. As per the English Christian calendar, it is 22nd July 1883. आज रविवार, today is Sunday. ভক্তেরা শ্রী শ্রী পরমহংস দেবকে দর্শন করিতে আবার আসিয়াছেন. The devotees, the disciples, they have again come to Sri Ramakrishna, to the Sri Sri Paramhansa Dev, to get his darshan, to have his vision, to spend some time with him, to listen to his nectar-like words. Paramhansa Devke darshan korite abar আসিয়াছেন. Again they have come. অন্য অন্য বারে তাহারা প্রায় আসিতে পারেন না. During the weekdays, it is not possible for most of these people to come and get his darshan, take his blessings, listen to those wonderful words, wonderful advice, wonderful teachings. It is not possible normally on the weekdays when most of these people they are working. They are either working at in certain offices, or they are young boys, school or college going children. So they are on the weekdays they are a bit busy, and they all just gather up on the Sunday, which is the weekly holiday for them. Robibare Tahara Aushor Pan. On Sunday only they get this opportunity to come and spend time with their beloved Thakur, with their beloved Master, with Sri Sri Ramakrishna Paramhansa Dev. অধর রাখাল মাস্টার কলিকাতা হইতে একখানি গাড়ি করিয়া বেলা 1টা 2টার সময়ে কালীবাড়িতে পৌঁছিলেন। Now, the disciples like Adhar, Rakhal, Master M, they all have come from Calcutta hiring a carriage, and they have reached the Kali temple around 1 or 2 in the afternoon. ঠাকুর শ্রী রামকৃষ্ণ আহারাতে আহারান্তে আহারান্তে একটু বিশ্রাম করিয়াছেন। After taking his afternoon meal, Sri Ramakrishna has taken some rest. His post lunch, a little rest he has taken. ঘরে মণি মল্লিকাদি আরো কয়েকজন ভক্ত বসিয়া আছেন। In Sri Ramakrishna's room, there are also other devotees like Mani Malik and some other devotees. Now, that is the time when these devotees are sitting in Sri Ramakrishna's room. Sri Ramakrishna has just finished his post-lunch rest, and that is the time when Adhar, Rakhal, Sri M, they have arrived in the afternoon around 1, 2. They have come from Calcutta hiring a carriage, and they have reached. So, the inner core disciples, they have now entered Sri Ramakrishna's room. And now, Sri M, before starting what actually is going to be discussed on that particular day in that meeting on this 22nd of July 1883, the Sunday, he takes us around on a virtual tour again, a virtual tour of the Dakshineshwar Kali temple. Those who have been visiting Kali temple, they can just close their eyes and join this virtual tour, remembering all those beautiful places that Sri M is going to describe. And those who have not seen, just close their eyes and imagine what Sri M is going to describe. রাসমণির কালীবাড়ির বৃহৎ প্রাঙ্গণের পূর্বাংশে শ্রী শ্রী রাধাকান্তের মন্দির ও শ্রী শ্রী ভবতারিণীর মন্দির. Now Sri M is giving us a description about the setup of this particular temple complex, Kali temple complex at Dakshineshwar. Now, রাসমণির কালীবাড়ির বৃহৎ প্রাঙ্গণের. Now, in the eastern Purbanshe, in the eastern part of that huge ground in Rani Rasmani's Kali temple, on the eastern side are the temples of Radhakant and Bhavatarini. Radhakant is Krishna temple, and Bhavatarini, our Thakur's beloved Divine Mother's temple, Ma Kali's temple. So these two are in that large ground on the eastern side. Paschimanshe Dvadosho Shiva Mandir. Now in between, just visualize. In between is that huge ground. On the eastern side are the temples of Radhakant and Bhavatarini. On the western side are the 12 Shiva temples. সারি সারি শিব মন্দিরের ঠিক উত্তরে শ্রী শ্রী ঠিক উত্তরে শ্রী শ্রী পরমহংস দেবের ঘর. Now, just to the north of these 12 Shiva temples is the room of Paramahansa Dev, room of the master, room of our beloved Thakur Sri Ramakrishna. ঘোরের পশ্চিমে অর্ধমণ্ডকালার বারান্দা. On the western side of this room is that so famous semicircular porch, the veranda. Just on the western side of on the western door of Sri Ramakrishna's room is this semicircular veranda, অর্ধমণ্ডলাকার বারান্দা. সেখানে তিনি দাঁড়াইয়া পশ্চিমাস্য হইয়া গঙ্গা দর্শন করিতেন. Standing there in that door, under that semicircular veranda, the canopy above is that semicircular canopy. Sri Ramakrishna standing there in that road facing the west takes the darshan of Mother Ganges. গঙ্গার পোস্তা ও বারান্দার মধ্যবর্তী ভূমিখণ্ডে ঠাকুর বাড়ির পুষ্পোদ্যান. Now between the bank of the Ganges and this particular the western side of the complex where Sri Ramakrishna's room is there, just in front of the river Ganges. Now there are all it is a path with the flowering trees. Pushpodyan. It is a all the flowering trees are in that garden. Now, what kind of trees are there in that garden? Even those details Sri M has narrated here. এই পুষ্পোদ্যান বহুদূর ব্যাপী. It is a long spread of this these flowering plants in that garden. It is not just a small area. It is a huge area going right up to the end. দক্ষিণে বাগানের সীমা পর্যন্ত. This flowering the garden of the flowering plants, it extends from near Sri Ramakrishna's room on the western door of that semicircular porch, from there till the extreme south end of this entire temple complex. These are all flowering plants. Now we find that path and all. Now the road is also there. That time also road used to be there, and all these plants. উত্তরে পঞ্চবটি পর্যন্ত, যেখানে ঠাকুর শ্রী রামকৃষ্ণ তপস্যা করিয়াছিলেন, ও পূর্ব উদ্যানের 2 প্রবেশদ্বার পর্যন্ত. Now this what was the spread of this all garden with the flowering trees? From this place, Thakur's room, till the southmost corner, it went further north till the Panchavati, which was the place where Sri Ramakrishna did his austerities, performed the austerities. The পঞ্চবটি পর্যন্ত, যেখানে শ্রী ঠাকুর শ্রী রামকৃষ্ণ তপস্যা করিয়েছিলেন. Where he did so many austerities in that Panchavati. And even further east, ও পূর্ব উদ্যানের 2 প্রবেশদ্বার পর্যন্ত. Such a vast spread of that garden, such a beautiful scenario it must have been. All the flowering trees and plants spreading across from southmost portion of the temple complex, going in the north till the Dakshina, till the Panchavati, and even further spreading across till the east, where two main doors, the entry points to the temple complex from the Dakshineshwar village. That entire area was planted with flowering trees. Paramhansa Deber ঘোরের কোলে দু একটু কৃষ্ণচূড়ার গাছ. Now, just near Sri Ramakrishna's room, to the as now Sri M is describing which trees are there in the garden. So by adjacent to Sri Ramakrishna's room are a few Krishna Chudar Gach, the 2-3 trees of Gulmohar, all that beautiful red colored flowers and deep green leaves. Huge trees. Nikete Gundhoraj, just next, adjacent to these Gulmohar trees, are Gardenia, the beautiful with fragrant flowers, the beautiful fragrance. Gondhoraj, Kokilakho, the tree of Kokilaksha. Shveto or Rokto Kurbi, the uh, red and white, what is it called as Korbi is in Marathi, we call it Kanheri in oleanders. White and red oleanders, the flowering. These are not huge trees, these are just small plants, but beautiful white and red colored flowers. So, Ghorer, now these are the types of flowering plants just near Sri Ramakrishna's room. Rest all the garden is flooded with them. So Sri M has pointed out these few trees, plants, flowering plants, very close to the western side of Sri Ramakrishna's room. Ghorer Debale Thakurer Chobi. On the wall of Sri Ramakrishna's room are a few photographs of the gods and goddesses. তন্মধ্যে পিটার জলমধ্যে ডুবিতেছেন ও যিশু তার হাত ধরিয়া তুলিতেছেন তে ছবি খানিও আছে. And on the wall there are pictures of gods. And one among those pictures was the picture of Saint Peter. Saint Peter, who is almost drowning in the sea. When they were all Saint Peter and other disciples of Christ, where they were going, and when they saw one light coming from the other end, and for first day all of them they thought, oh, is it a ghost, is it a ghost, I mean, what kind of light, who is coming there? And then Peter sees Christ coming towards them, and Peter asks Christ, shall I come to you? Christ says, yes, my dear, come to me. And Peter, Christ is walking on the water as if he is walking on the ground, and with his faith in Christ, Peter jumps from that ship into the water and starts walking towards Christ, and comfortably he's walking, and suddenly a doubt arises in mind. Is this really happening? Is this really Christ? And the moment he says, he has this doubt in his mind, his faith is shaken. Peter starts getting drowned in the water. And then he shouts he pleads to Christ, oh Jesus, save me. And then out of mercy, out of compassion, Christ just extends his hand to save his beloved child, Peter. Peter takes hold of Christ's hand And then both of them, they walk across. And then Christ tells him, Jesus tells him, you know why this happened? Because your faith got shaken. Have that strong faith, and you will never drown in the sea of worldly affairs. And Sri Ramakrishna, he always liked that picture. So he had that picture on the wall of his room of Jesus Christ saving Peter from getting drowned in the sea of the worldly matters. তন্মধ্যে পিটার জলমধ্যে ডুবিতেছেন ও যিশু তার হাত ধরিয়া তুলিছেন, সে ছবিখানিও আছে। আর একটা বুদ্ধদেবের প্রস্তরময়ী মূর্তিও আছে। And in his room, apart from all these pictures on the wall, there is also a stone idol, an idol cut out of a stone of Lord Buddha. তক্তাপোষের উপর তিনি উত্তরাশ্ব হইয়া বসিয়া আছেন। তিনি Sri Ramakrishna. He sitting on his small cot facing north. He is in a blissful mood. Sri Ramakrishna is sitting facing north. Now here in this entire description that Sri M has given to us about what all the gardens are spreading, they have spread out outside Sri Ramakrishna's room from south till the extreme north of Panchavati, and then till extreme east, till the main entrance of the temple complex. Sri M has not mentioned one thing. Just across the north of Sri Ramakrishna's room is that beautiful small Nahabat where our Ma used to stay. And Sri Ramakrishna always used to sit in his room facing north towards the room of Holy Mother. When we read the Gospel, rarely it has happened that actually Sri Ramakrishna is talking to these devotees and disciples facing west or looking out of Ganges and talking to them. No. Almost most of the time that we read that, whenever Sri Ramakrishna is spending time with his disciples, when he's sharing his teachings, he is sitting facing north because his Shakti, his energy, his power is sitting there in that tiny room of Nahabat. তক্তাপোষের উপর তিনি উত্তরাশ্ব হইয়া বসিয়া আছেন. So facing the north, Sri Ramakrishna is sitting on that small cot in his room. ভক্তেরা মেজের উপর কোহে মাদুরে কোহে আসনে উপবিষ্ট. Now the devotees, they're all sitting on the ground. Some are sitting on the carpet, some have brought asans to sit there, and some are just sitting on the ground without anything. They just want to look at Sri Ramakrishna and listen to his sweet nectar like words. সকলেই মহাপুরুষের আনন্দমূর্তি এক দৃষ্টি দেখিতেছেন. All of them intently with a singular focus, they're all looking at, gazing at that blissful form, blissful figure of Sri Ramakrishna, Ananda Murti. The very manifestation of the absolute bliss. They are just viewing that beautiful form of Sri Ramakrishna. ঘোরের অনতি দূরে পোস্তার পশ্চিম গা দিয়া পুত সলিল গঙ্গা দক্ষিণ বাহিনী হইয়া প্রবাহিত হইতেছিলেন. Now as the devotees turned their heads towards the western direction of Sri Ramakrishna's room, they could see that beautiful Ganges flowing southwards, and the cool breeze spread the cool breeze, that Mother Ganges is beautifully flowing towards the southern direction. বর্ষাকালে স্রোত যেন সাগর সঙ্গমে পৌঁছিবার জন্য কত ব্যস্ত, as if the waters and the rambling noise of those waters, as if in a rainy season, they are so hurriedly making such a beautiful, great noise. The waters are just rushing across to meet the great sea. Hmm. In the strong currents, পথে কেবল একবার মহাপুরুষের ধ্যান মন্দির দর্শন স্পর্শন করিয়া চলিয়া যাইতেছেন, and as if that strong current of Mother Ganges, just for a moment, looking eastwards into that room, the great saint sitting on that small cot, as if even that strong current wants to take a darshan, wants to take a look at this great personality, this great incarnation of the Lord Himself. Now, that is the kind of imagination Sri M has extended on how, what that strong current of Mother Ganges would be feeling like passing so close to Sri Ramakrishna's room. That maybe that strong current of Mother Ganges also is taking the darshan, also is taking this opportunity of having this vision of the Lord before the waters entering into the sea. So that is the beautiful narration of Sri M. And this is how he has started this first chapter of the sixth section of first volume of Sri Ramakrishna Kathamrita, the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, and regarding the actual discussion taking place with Mani Malik and others, that we will take up in our next weekly reading. Till then, Om Namah Shri Bhagavate Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Jai Thakur, Jai Ma, Jai